The Wellbeing Classroom is about the getting along and the feelings and understanding how you respond and why you respond those ways.
Emotions are everything that we do. They never go away, they're always there. So, you know, you can apply that to when you're learning. If something's happened at lunch and you come back and you don't talk about it, that's going to affect your learning because you're not interested in doing it. And you see it all the time with the kids. So being able to talk about it means that they're able to focus on what we actually want them to learn.
If you talk about the department's philosophy, which is strong beginnings, this program being in the classrooms, moving through from their earliest time as learners, as they move through the school, they're taking that changed disposition with them. And I think that's a huge strength of the program.
My name's Lissy. I work in 3 schools here in Port Augusta, Willesden, Flinders View and Carlton.
The kids are really engaged and have really taken to Alyssa's bubbly personality.
And they love it when she comes, like the kids are smiling and I'm smiling because, you know, we have fun.
She doesn't do learning. She just only does the fun stuff like let us dance.
Being in their worlds, in their community, seeing them from week to week, I'm able to see the growth that happens, and after we've had an incredible lesson, the next week I can actually see if that's made a difference, and I am seeing that, which is really cool.
The Wellbeing Framework's valuable as it just gives children tools to be able to communicate their feelings and manage their emotions.
The best what I like about Alyssa is when she comes to our class and like shows us these feeling pillows and like teaches us to be kind and everything.
In the last couple of weeks we had been covering keys to communication, so some of the Kimochis curriculum about what it is to be a really good communicator for kids who can't actually express themselves to their friends when they're feeling a certain emotion and would often just respond with rage. And so what we've been doing is we've been learning about what it is to get someone's attention in a really safe and nice way.
And I saw a huge increase in communication. Like, for example, one of the little boys had said when he pushed somebody, he went and said, "I'm so sorry for doing that." And he went to the Kimochi poster. "I did this because I was feeling frustrated, angry and something else." And it was just proof that, yeah, it had really affected them in a positive way.
Hearing from the teacher that they've actually been learning to speak to each other kindly and pausing, taking a quick calm down breath before they start to feel too overwhelmed, and they've actually been able to communicate with one another in a really healthy way. So that's been a massive highlight for me to see that.
She talks about how you feel and
Show us the Kimochis and then she give us what feeling is it? Sad, happy, excited, worried, and angry and upset.
she talks about if you have an angry voice or a sad voice.
Having the interaction where those rules and those norms are explained to students and they're getting them practiced is something that's quite beneficial.
Because if they're not happy, they're not settled, they're not feeling safe, then you can't engage in learning.
They might not necessarily understand that we're doing social and emotional learning, but it is, you're planting little seeds that will subliminally stick with them and grow.
And it's certainly helping them in the long run. So I am seeing a difference. The classes are more relaxed, which is really fantastic.
I find that it stays with them as they get older as well.
When I'm having big feelings, sometimes I just breathe in and breathe out.
It's such a small thing that will shift the rest of their lives.
And I see the partnership between well-being and learning as a continuum, like an epsilon. One doesn't happen without the other. So for me, if you get the well-being right, you'll get the learning happening.
What inspires me is that this is going to change them and going to help set them up to be the best that they can for their futures, for the careers that they'll go into.
But yeah, I really like it. I'm a big fan. I wish Alyssa came in more than once a week.
I wish they'd had these when I was little.